Hello and welcome to CodeLad. I'm Ali and this is the fourth tutorial of HTML. In this tutorial, we're going to learn about styling HTML tags. So let's head over to Sublime Text. Now over here I'm going to write a heading tag and I'm going to apply style to that heading tag. Now to apply style to a tag, you need to define the attribute of style in that tag. I'm going to write style over here, and in between those I'm going to use CSS properties and their values. So for example, if I want to change the color of this heading one, so I can write over here color, then colon, and then the name of the color, for example blue, and then semicolon to end the line. I'm gonna go over here and open the file in browser, and as you can see, the color of heading 1 is now blue. Now I can also change the background color of this whole web page. I'm just gonna go over here, go to the body tag, and I'm gonna define style attribute over here, and then I'm gonna write background color, and I am gonna write color, for example gray, and then semicolon. You have to add semicolon at the end of every CSS property. Save it, go over here, refresh it, and as you can see, it is gray now. Now you can also change this font size and the font style of any tag. For example, I'm gonna define a paragraph tag over here and write this is the fourth tutorial, and I'm gonna add a style attribute over here. I'm gonna write font size, and the font size is mostly defined in pixels, so I'm gonna write, for example, 40 pixels. I'm gonna save it, go over here, refresh it. You can see this is very big than usual paragraph tag. I can also change the font style by defining the CSS property of font family, and in there I'm gonna write the name of the font which I want to change this to. So I'm gonna write Courier. I hope the spellings are right. Go here, refresh it, and you can see the font family has changed the style of this line. Now another thing is text alignment. I'm gonna write 3h2 tags, and I'm gonna write center, right and left, right and left. Now I'm gonna add style to all these tags. I'm gonna define text align, and in this I'm gonna write center, and in the right one I'm gonna write text align right. I'm writing in each single one of them so you can understand easily. Text align left, go over here, refresh it, and as you can see, the center one is in the exact center of the page, and the one to the right is to the right of the page, and one which I set the property to left, it is the left of the page. Now I can also apply styles to images. I'm gonna add an image over here, add an image tag source, and I have to get its link, copy this. You know how to add an image, we've done this before. Okay, I'm gonna save it, go over here and refresh this, and you can see the image has been added. Now to add style to the image, we are gonna do the same thing we do in every other tag. Add a style attribute, and we're gonna first of all define its width, let's say 700 pixels, and then we're gonna define its height, and we're gonna say it like around 400 pixels. I'm gonna save it, go over here and refresh it. You see the size has been reduced. Now we can also add margin to it. For example, I'm gonna add margin of say 50 pixel, and it will add margin on all four sides of the picture. You can see a space has been added over here on the top and also on bottom and right. What margin does is it added some space on the outer side of the image. You can search on Google about all the CSS properties and you will find a lot of properties. There are hundreds of properties. We are gonna cover those properties in the next series of tutorial. When we're gonna just cover CSS, I will cover all those properties, but if you want to check them out now, you can go to Google and search for them. So this is it for today, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, ask me in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.